Arthur Rank Hospice is a hospice for the people of Cambridgeshire, so for the whole county. We care for thousands of people each year who are living with life-limiting illnesses. A lot of people may have heard about us because of our inpatient unit where we care for patients who might be nearing the end of their life, but we also have a whole host of other services. Many people might know about our hospice at home team who go out and care for people overnight. We also have services which care for people at maybe an earlier stage of their illness or condition. So we have day therapy, which is where patients might come along for a 6 or 12-week course, and we help them with things that will help them live with their illness, because really a lot of what we do is about that. It's about helping make the most of the time that they have, making the most of every moment, and helping them to live their life to the full, and that is something that threads through everything that we do, whether that's at the beginning of someone's journey with a life-limiting illness or at the end. And obviously a key part of what we do as well is making sure that someone has a good death. If they've got a good life, they should also be able to have a good death. We've recently, as you may have heard, moved to our new hospice at Shelford Bottom, which is a big part of that as well. So we can now deliver the services that people need in an environment which is well suited to that. So we have the space and we have the facilities, and it's just an amazing place to be. The feedback is always positive from people when they've come in there. They very much feel like they're coming into a family environment rather than a hospital sort of environment, and that makes a huge difference. People just say they feel like they're with family when they come to the hospice, and that's really what we're trying to achieve. In order to run all the services that the hospice offers in all their richness and diversity, we have to raise a huge amount of money each year. So we need to secure 7.45 million on an annual basis in order to keep delivering all these wonderful services that we do. So to do that, we obviously have a huge amount of activity that goes on. We apply to grants and trusts for funding. We have events that happen every year. We have an amazing array of community supporters who help us with all kinds of things, from golf days to bake sales, and then we have corporates who might support us with lots of different activities through them as well. Some people come for volunteering, some people might garden at the hospice, for example. Other people might actually do a fundraiser within their staff teams, and obviously then we also have the shops which bring in a huge amount of income. So we now have 4, and they're on Regent Street and Mill Road in Cambridge. We've got one on the High Street in Tottenham, and then we have the one here in Great Shelford, which is on Woolard's Lane, and yeah, there's some treats to be had in most of our shops. So yeah, it's a good place to come and maybe have a look for a gift for someone, or just a special item that you might not be able to get somewhere else.